Hey everybody, thanks for stopping by the Gaming Dad. This is Ben here. Just wanted to start with a quick review over how to use one of the easiest PC marketplaces to pick up games, which is Steam. Steam is a piece of software that you load on your computer that allows you to safely and easily purchase video game titles along with their DLC and manage that content through their cloud, giving you the ability to download on different PCs. If you lose your entire computer, you can go through and update and bring all those titles back down. It even allows for some cloud saving of games so you don't lose your spot. Makes it really easy to go through and purchase video games, and it does it safely. You're not downloading it like LimeWire or uTorrent or something where you could get a virus. The Steam site is very, very secure and very, very safe. Now, while Steam does also develop games and create games, the main thing that the Steam software is used for is just to make it easier to purchase. Their interface is pretty straightforward. You have a storefront where you can go through featured items, browse different types of games, even software, whether it be animation software, game development software, video, audio editing software. There's lots of different software pieces that they carry, as well as purchasing some of the hardware that you can use to play these games on. The Steam controller is an actual controller that you would use that allows for easy control of your games like you would on a console. And it will hook up to almost any PC and any of the Steam clients. There's different types of hardware that you can play off of. The Steam Link allows your TV to easily play the content from your PC, making it really easy to play on the big screen when you want to gather everybody around and play as a family. They have a lot of different areas where you can go through your featured items. This is based on your purchase history and what you've purchased, what you've browsed, and giving you suggestions on what they think that you would like to see. There's always a weekly deal, something's on sale, as well as Steam is known for their huge summer and winter sales, where they'll put thousands of titles on sale at the same time for up to 75% off their regular price. Those will come up pretty regularly, but titles that if you put on a wish list, you'll get an email that they're there for sale if they happen to pop up. Some of their featured items we'll browse through right on this main page. You can click through and see all the different ones that are recommended right now. They do have, what you see here is early access and some of their different titles that give you the ability to purchase a game before it's really released. Sometimes it tends to be in a beta state where it's got some bugs, has some issues, may not be fully enjoyable, and the thought would be that you can get access to it early, play it, and then you'll get the full version when it's released. Hoping that it does get released. That sometimes is an issue. Steam does have a green light section where they allow developers to come on and put their unfinished or basically kickstart their video games through the site. But as you go through, you can scroll and decide on if there's a certain type of game you wanted. Like if you were looking for an action game, you could browse through all the different action games. If you wanted to make sure that it was a multiplayer game, you could select on the box, very easy. Some of the things that you'll need to watch out for is DLC. Sometimes you can see these are DLC packs for a certain game. We'll go ahead and click on one here. And so this is actually for a game called Blackshot. And you can buy that specific DLC for $7.99 here. We'll go over to the game itself. I haven't played this game. Don't know too lot about it. This game happens to be free, and the way they're getting paid for creating the game is getting you to purchase all these DLC packs. So it's nice. You could play the game if you like the game, get the DLC. That way you could support it and hopefully get more content. Now back to the featured items section. A lot of the titles that will be listed here are brand new or featured titles that they're trying to push. So you'll get a lot of the popular games that are just out that'll end up right on here. They won't all have sales on them, but very often they're pushing some sort of deal on those. So once you've purchased a game, you can go into your games library here, and then it will list through all the different games that you've purchased and that you can play. We've talked about where we can purchase it. Now, how do we purchase it? So there's a couple different options. Personally, my favorite is I go to the store, I go to Walgreens, I go to Target, wherever, and I purchase a Steam gift card. So I can, with a credit card or with cash, I can purchase that Steam gift card and then load money onto my account. That will give me the ability to not have to link my credit card. Though my kids don't use my Steam account, it could easily happen that if you were to use a Steam Link or something like that, where your credit card was linked, just like we've heard all the horror stories where the kid racked up 10 grand in Candy Crush plays. That's one way to avoid that from happening. You also kind of set a limit on how much I'm going to be willing to spend, and don't just get caught in some of the sales. It's kind of how I limit myself into what games I pick. All right, I've decided to dedicate. I usually get $50 gift cards at a time, and that's my way of saying, all right, I have $50 to set aside for certain games. If a game I like comes up, hopefully it's on sale. The more things that are on sale, the more things I can get. So that's one easy way to add it. You can go in, add funds to your wallet. You can add certain amounts. You can redeem the wallet code, which is what the code you'll get on the back of that gift card. Then you'll get a total available, and they do charge tax, so just be aware when you're purchasing something, there is a tax on top of that, so it's not a flat rate on there. I've never been able to get my amount right back down to zero. I guess that is one benefit of using a credit card, is that you pay exactly what the game costs and not a cent more. I think last time before I loaded, I had 65 cents left on that, so not too bad. Don't really feel like I'm that money's sitting there not gaining interest somewhere else, but it's nice to have. The Steam also offers the ability to link up with friends. You can view a friends list. I have no friends online, mostly because I just don't have any friends that I kind of add on my Steam. We all kind of play on different platforms. But with friends, there's a community. You can go through and see what your friends are playing and what they are. There is parental controls that you can set and limit adding friends, or whether or not they're allowed to chat, or whether you're not allowed to share certain things, whether they can see who's playing what. But it's a very safe way to purchase your games and to manage your game content. Worst thing you can do is, back when we had to buy discs, we'd get a disc with a code, and if we lost that code, we could never install it again. Or if there's an issue with the game developer's server not authenticating the codes, it would be lost forever. This way, Steam's put it all in a nice, neat package, allowing you to easily and cheaply purchase a variety of different video games. You can have Steam on multiple PCs in your house, and stream and share the games back and forth. I'll go through that in a different video. Takes a little more of a network setup, but it's very easy. If you have a family PC that everybody uses, it's very easy to load it up on there and have all that game content there and ready to go. So I hope this helps some of you navigate and understand some of the options for PC. There's a lot of different other stores out there. EA has their own. Ubisoft has their own. Steam is the most popular and does have almost every single title that's coming to PC available through it, making it kind of the number one platform, and one of the first things I ever load on my PC when I build a new PC. So I hope that answered all your questions. Feel free to shoot me a couple comments or send me an email at ben@thegamingdad.com. I'd be more than happy to answer anything I can. Thanks, and appreciate you coming and check out the channel. Have a nice day.